His basic attack in the overworld makes him smack a single enemy with a book and deal imaginary damage to them. His technique in the overworld drops a statue near enemies that taunts them and makes them attack it for 10 seconds. If combat is started while the enemies are taunted, their speed will be reduced for 2 turns. His basic attack in combat makes him smack a single enemy with his book or imaginary damage. His skill shoots an algebra beam at a single target that does imaginary damage. His talent gives him a fixed 40% chance to do a follow-up attack after hitting an enemy with his skill. For every debuff the enemy has, the percentage goes up by 20%, and if the enemy dies before the follow-up attack can go through, it will be used on the next available enemy. And his ultimate drops a huge ass stone pillar on a single enemy for big imaginary damage, and applies an effect on the enemy called Wise Man's Folly. When Ratio's allies attack the enemy with this effect on, he will use his follow-up attack on that enemy, which is really good damage, but it can only be triggered up to 2 times.